Hi, Radical Feng Shui with Charlene, and I'm here to share with you my next series, which is Fun in the Sun. For this series, I'm going to go through all the animals of the Zodiac, and I'm going to intersperse those little videos with kind of tropical Feng Shui infused little snippets of things that I think are important. And I've talked about stuff pertaining to other cultures in my last series, so it'll be fun to see what I come up with and what you may want me to do. Having said that, I'm not going to start with the rat today. I'm going to start with the rabbit because it is the year of the rabbit. I'm going to put on my glasses because I tend to squint in this beautiful sunlight. So first thing I'll say is that the rabbits get along best with the goat and the ox. They're in the tertiary, so they're the best companions, partners, colleagues, because they really get each other. So that's a really cool thing about the rabbit. Now we know from what I've already written on my website and what I've shared with you that the rabbits are the gentle, peace-loving of the whole group. They're the ones that are shrewd. They kind of keep their cards close to their chest. They don't ever really let you know what's going on, so you have to kind of draw them out a bit. They're fun. They're humorous, and they tend to use their humor to mediate situations that aren't great. Like, they're diplomatic, they don't like conflict, so they'll use humor to diffuse situations, and that makes them very endearing to people. Now, rabbits in the Chinese zodiac are also very peaceful in the point that they sit back and they observe and they really take care of what they do. The other thing about rabbits, they'll lend us some real refinement this year. They love fine things. They love dressing up. They love looking good. They like to present themselves in a very specific way. So having said that, I'm going to read to you, or go over, like, I'm reading some of this because I can't remember everything. I'm going to go through each one of the elemental rabbits to tell you specific qualities that they have. Now, the wood rabbit that's born in 1975 is clever, quick, mindful. They tend to be a little bit selfish. They're lucky, fashionable, and they're the most shrewd of all of the rabbits. We move on to fire rabbits, which were born in 1987. These rabbits tend to be more broad-minded. They're fire, so they're more illuminated. They're flexible. They're smart, and they have a broader view of life in general. The earth rabbit, which is in 1999, it's straightforward and ambitious. It's hardworking and reserved, but sometimes it gets a little too stuck in its groundedness and it doesn't finish projects. The metal rabbit is conservative, kind, and enthusiastic, but it likes to be in control of things, which is partially part of the metal aspect, but when you take that control out, then you get the alchemy and the magic. So the metal rabbits can have that beautiful compassion in them, and they can show that to you. And then finally, the water rabbit, which is our year. Water rabbits are gentle, friendly, they adjust easily to situations, and they can get things done very quickly because of that wood element. So because the base element, they live in the east, that's wood element, and they are water, so the water's feeding wood this year. I've talked about this quite a bit. So I wanted to say that about the rabbits because the rabbits are ruling this year, so the more we understand them, the better. Now, the last little thing I want to do is about Valentine's Day, because I am filming this just before Valentine's Day, and I wanted to tell you who you're compatible with. So these are the tertiaries, and these tertiaries, just as I said, the rabbit gets along with the goat and the pig. Then these are the tertiaries. So rabbit, goat, pig is one tertiary. Tiger, horses, and dogs, another one. Ox, snake, and the rooster. Rat, dragon, and monkey. And as a final little fun thing for all of you that are celebrating and want to know a little bit about the animals you're around and what they're like, I put together a little list just for fun. The most loyal is the earth dog. The sexiest is the water snake. The smartest are the rats and the monkeys. The wildest lovers are the roosters and the horse. The most stubborn are the ox. The bravest are the tigers. The most beautiful are rat, rabbit, horse, and rooster. The most creative is the sheep and the dragon. The most thoughtful and gentle, of course, are the rabbits and the sheep. But the best long-term partner are dogs and pigs. So that's my giveaway for Valentine's, for the Day of the Heart Energy, and stay tuned because the next animal I'll be talking about is the dragon. Thanks so much for joining me. Please subscribe.